Hey guys, welcome in. Day 354, 5, something like that. This is Wednesday, by the way. We finally get the last two pieces that we were waiting for Leia Accelerated to go live. Drogon, Captain Drogon, of course, and Scout Trooper, both accelerated on the same day. We got Morgan Elsbeth in the shipments, which is, and then all the other fun stuff, and then the notification, of course, that we have Captain Enoch starting tomorrow. But go to the thing and the list of what we're working on. Of course, we're still working on these guys. This is done. Like I think I went through this a couple of days ago, but Scout Trooper is in Fleet Arena, which I don't love because why don't I love it? Well, it's because I'm working on stuff. I need to finish Newt and Sidious, and then probably Jimmy before we can really get started on the accounts. What do we need Newt and Sidious? We need Newt and Sidious for Maul. What do we need Jimmy? We need Jimmy to go with Jedi. That I probably don't even actually have, right? Do I have these Jedi at all? Because then it's like, why are you working on Jimmy if you don't have the Jedi done? And the answer is we don't have the Jedi done. So I'm just, kind of. I have this whole mindset of I want to get stuff finished. And finished to me means I need to get them to like 3 or 5. But it's like at what cost? At what cost? If I can do, if we can put, if we can put Jimmy on the shelf and we can finish Kyle, because Kyle, we feels the need for that fleet that I keep talking about. But at the same time, I'm just super unhappy with having Qui-Gon at 12, makes it 12, Sky at 12, Snips at 11. Then obviously we brought up these scrubs for the raid before we knew. And it's just, we can get mileage out of the 3-person team of not Kylo, but Darth Maul, Darth Sidious, and Newt Gunray. And then we could put Jimmy down, finish Kyle, and then just forget that these Jedi exist, basically. But I don't know that that's the best course of action. But I think just to be able to streamline things a little bit right now, I think we need to take Jimmy off the board. Not because we don't need him, not because we don't want him. It's just with everything else we got going on right now, it just simply doesn't make sense. It simply doesn't make sense to waste resources on him. So I was got to finish Newt, got to finish Sidious, need to finish Bam. That would be good. If we could finish these 3 guys. And then of course I've been talking about taking Bam and Cad Bane to Relic 5 or Relic 6 for a while. And so maybe that's what we'll do. Maybe that's what we'll end up doing, is just finishing the 3 of them together and then start working on Kyle or Mara. I mean, we need Kyle and Mara both at at Relic 5. So I don't even know how valid. I mean, we're just going to be working on characters for a very long time. It's going to be a while, because I've told you, you know how much I love Mara Jade. Kyle Katarn, we need him for that Home One Fleet Captain Rex is kind of, we need him for Leia. We need Captain Han for Leia. We need Rolo for Leia. We need Hermit Yoda for Leia. But and then it's like, okay, assuming we finish these 4 guys. Assuming we take Newt to 3 or 5, Sidious to 3, and Darth Maul to 3. And then as soon as we're getting Mando and Cad Bane to 5, is that going to be the point where we can finally push for Leia? Because the requirements for Leia are, it's, we have some of them done, but we can start knocking them out. I don't know. Because it's direct to 7. So it's direct to 7, which we have at 7 stars. We have Nisa at 7 stars now. We have Wicket at 7 stars. By the way, they're all Gear 12, except for Rex and Nisa. Wicket's at 12. Lando we bought. He's at Relic 3. Scout Trooper, who I talked about being the accelerated, is not done. R2 is Relic 3, I believe. Captain Han, we're still working on. Rolo, we're still working on. Chief Sherpa is done. He's 7 stars. Gear 12. Drogon, who we talked about. CLS is what? Relic 2 or 3. Bushu, we finished a while ago. She's at 12. She's at Gear 12. Chupio is a Relic 2 or 3. And then Lobot. So we're not that far away. It's just that I have this double mind piece of me that's like, it's this whole thing where I really want to finish the Empire team, where I really want to finish the Night Sisters first. Because, the Night Sisters can obviously do an assault battle. That's not insignificant. And so I'm trying to weigh the options between getting these Night Sisters done first, because they're going to give us Kairos, they're going to give us Omegas, and they're going to give us signal data, all of which are huge, all of which I can't deny. So I think what the plan is going forward is, I think the plan is, even though they've accelerated everything, I think we just need to stick to the plan. And what does the plan mean? It means getting these 3 to Relic 5, along with finishing the Newt, Darth Maul, Sidious team. Getting this team, getting Mara Jade done. Getting them, pushing them up. Getting CLS. I mean, if we take this whole CLS team, you saw me talking about Cat, and we know we need Cat for Ahsoka. There's no reason not to push these bozos to 7 or 8, and they're 3 now. And then I'm trying to give you a timetable of when I think we're going to be to Leia. And let's say I finish. Let's say I finished these 4. Let's say I finished. It'll probably take another week with Sidious. It'll probably take a while with Newt. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish Sidious. Then I'm going to finish Bam. Then we're going to finish Newt in that order. Why? Because Newt needs the most. Newt's the furthest away. So it only makes sense to finish the one who's closest, which is Sidious. Then go to Bam. Not that we need him for the fleet, but I just want him for peace of mind. And I hope you understand that. I just want him done. I want him like Relic 3 to Relic 5, along with Cat. We push Cat into Relic 3 or 5. I'll feel a lot better. Then they move off the board. Darth Maul was taking the Relic 3. Darth Sidious were taking the to Relic 3. Newt we're gonna take to at least Relic 3, probably higher. But at least we can take Newt off the board at that point. Then, because we all know how long it's going to take to farm Mother Talzin, then we work on Mara Jade and taking her to higher relics along with Kyle, and we'll get started on Rex. So it's basically finish. It's finish these 5 guys first. And then it just basically becomes follow the Yellow Brick Road, I guess. Where we finish this team. And to me, Vader's done. We put 2 more relic levels on Thrawn, he's done. We put 2 more relic levels on Palpatine. He's done. I know that doesn't mean they're done, but that means we're at a good stopping point with them. It probably means bringing up RG. And it probably means taking Mara all the way to Relic 5. Okay? And then we come in down here and we throw, and all the while these bosses stay up the top of the list. And then we throw all of these guys up to Relic 7, Relic 8, whatever we need. And then we start on these guys. Then, after we get done with the Night Sisters, then that's the point, because we already have Kyle at Relic 5. We have Mara at Relic 5 by this point. We'll still have Darth Talon at 1. We probably won't. Who knows about Dash? And then we could feasibly start on these guys, but it's like, how far away am I thinking? I'm thinking with these 5 characters that I mentioned, I should probably just put the other guys in, just so we can help to know what's going on. Just so we can have a better understanding of what's going on. So it's these 5 guys. And where is... So it's these 5 guys. First, and I mentioned Sidious 1, because these guys, they just need relic levels. So literally all it is finishing Sidious, finishing Bam, finishing Newt. And then we'll still need to relic up, bring Mara up, and bring RG up. And with the computer stuff that we're going to get from these, we can bring these guys to Relic 3. Once Sidious and Darth Maul are Relic 3, they're done. Once Newt is Relic 3, I'm willing to at least take him off the board and see he's done for now. These guys I'm taking Relic 5 at least. So this should be done. This I'm going to shoot to being done by the end of October. So I'm giving myself about 45 days, about 6 weeks, because it's the 14th. We'll do. You'll see the end of the rest of the day later for the 15th. But I'm going to give myself to the end of October to finish these guys, these 5. And then we're going to start putting our money into the sisters. You can see that Marin's already 85, Asajj is level 85, Doc is level 85. So that just leaves Zombie and Mother Talzin. And then as we're working on them, we'll still be getting relic materials, and then we'll stuff that into these guys, and then And like I said, we're not touching Vader except to maybe put some more Zetas on him. We're not going to put a Zeta on him. We're just taking him to 3. We're taking him to 3. We're probably taking RG to 3, and we're taking Mara, obviously, all the way to 5. And then Stainless Team, 7. Night Sisters, probably 5. And then, like I said, after we finish the Night Sister, we'll probably actually skip the Sisters and go into Leia. Skip Starkiller and go into Leia. That's the plan. How long that takes? 45 days. This is not going to take 45 days. This is going to take maybe a month. So, into November, maybe. These guys are probably going to take me till January, no, probably middle of March, I'd say. Probably, maybe less. Probably less. But I don't want to say I can have them done in 6 days because I don't think I can. So it's probably going to be it's probably going to be the end of March, honestly. So the end of March, and you guys tell me if you're still watching this. Let me know if you think I'm off. And so October with these guys, November with these guys, and then I'm going to give myself 4 months. Is 4 months too long to just finish these? I think it probably is. So let's shoot for end of February. So end of February. So we're going to give ourselves 3 months, which is probably too long, but we'll see. But they are, and that's just to get them to Gear 12, because after that, so I need to reset this again. Okay. So I'm giving myself 45 days to get Darth Maul and Darth Sidious to Relic 3. To get Newt to at least Relic 3. And to get these 2 to Relic 5. I'm giving myself 45 days to do that. I don't think it'll take that long. And if it does, that's fine. And then I'm going to give myself another month to get Thrawn to Relic 3, Palpatine Relic 3, Mara to Relic 5, which is kind of, so I don't know if I can pull this off. Mara's the big question mark. But, and then RG2 Relic 3. But I think cumulatively, that's a lot to get done in 2.5 months. Right? No, 3.5 months. 3.5 months. 3.5 months to get this and this done. And then what I'm going to give myself is I'm going to give myself 3 months to get these guys to Relic 5 by the end of February. And then hopefully the plan is by the beginning of March. By the beginning of March, we can start on the layer requirements on Moss. So that's when we'll really focus in and fit and look how close we are with Scout Trooper. Can you see him? We need 97 shards with Scout Trooper. We need a lot more of Captain Drogon. The good news, I think, is Captain Drogon's Cantina. So, because Captain Drogon's Cantina, it can happen a lot faster. But anyway, I know that's a lot of confusion. I know that's a lot of information. I know we're 20 minutes in. We didn't even start the day, so I'm probably just gonna leave this as an overview of what I'm planning. I'll probably do the day later. But anyway, let me know if you have any questions, comments, concerns. Thanks so much for watching. I'll talk to you later. Bye.